Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's going to be a wild one. I don't know if we win here. It's going to be a really messed up fight. I don't want that too early. 2 Havfrues. Too many. No core. Wow, our hand's interesting. Okay. My only hope here, I think, is if they flub and open coral. If they open coral, I think it's going to hurt. If they open Havfrue, I might still have to blow Delirium, but I'm going to be in bad shape. So, cards I'm looking for, like Coral would be really good for the round, just helping me control it, or forcing out Giga Scorpion. The thing I'm afraid of is, like, I don't have an answer for Getty, so I think I need to play pretty aggressively in the round 2, which means I need to win round 1. But you're a combo piece, you don't want to play you. And Fukusa, like, my 3 cards over here are not very good this round, which make me sad. I'm going to kill here, because at least I can trade Delirium for 8. I'll take an 8. 8 for 5 is fine deal, because it'll brick one of the Havfrues. I'm sure they have 3 in their deck because of Mushy Truffle. Chroma the Carryover is obnoxious. And a round we're trying to get out of, right? We're trying to do a pretty aggressive bleed next round. Well, maybe it's not that bad, because it is not much. So there is the mountain we must climb. We must climb. So how are we going to start climbing it? By playing nice and passively. We're going to start getting our stuff set up. Get down our engines. Cry a little bit when you realize that I missed both veterans, and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, they missed Coral. That's really good for us. We're just going to start setting up our engines as quickly as we can. If we had Wild Boar, I might have considered waiting a turn on Delirium to maximize the Bloodthirst capabilities. Yeah. Delirium, it's alright. See, God loves me, so I know Skirmisher will take the fall here. Kind of sort of did. How does that feel? Yeah, how does it feel seeing that getting hovered right now? Has to feel real bad now, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel real bad, my friend? Yep, you can see him still hovering it, saying like, why, God? Why have you forsaken me? But unfortunately, you all know I, the non-religious Gwent player, am loved by God. I'm loved by karma. God loved by luck itself. And that's how this works. We're going to go ahead and get our second engine set up, because we do need to get points here. We'll go ahead and gobble that down. Darian! Okay. Well, we have a problem. I'm not in a good position to win this one. I am legitimately in trouble here. We are in really bad shape. Like, I don't have the points to push through. Well, I have 2 engines. I'm gonna believe that if I keep playing, I need to win this round, and ideally on even. But man, almost wanted Svalblod Priest to die, so I can at least put Fukusa it back. I may have to Fukusa the Skirmisher, which is like the worst line of play I've ever proposed in my entire life, but it's kind of leaning towards that possibility right now. Unless I YOLO off the top, grab Morkvarg, or grab a good card off the top, discard. Oh, hold on. What are you? 6, 10? I could ditch the combo. Because I could click here, and then I could play Restore for 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 leader, maybe? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this line of play. If I Idarran that, it's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, 37, we're short and we lose. Great. I'll play Idarran and go. Let's see what they do. Not going to blow Patricidal. If they kill Idarran, I'll just pass. If they pass... Okay. This is not the spot I was hoping to be in. Painful session at the tier 1. Or painful lesson, pardon me. Painful lesson. Thank you so much for the follow. Means the world to me. I'll keep the content coming. Let's see if we can sneak out of this game. But I really do appreciate it. I mean, I can go combo and easily do it, but I don't want to blow my leader here. Would I be happier blowing Fukusa here? Fukusa's 8, 9, 10 right now. Yeah, I'll blow Fukusa. Sad moment, guys. Bring back the Skirmisher. And I followed from Lazy. Lazy, welcome to the Plain Talk family. It's a good place to be. Thanks for following. Oh, it's going to be a rough round. We need to bleed out their whole combo, and we blew our combo trying to get there. Oh, not a good match, not a good matchup. This doesn't feel as strong as a meta deck, but that makes sense. We're in the more meme-ish territory here. Coral's a good draw. You're a little late, man. Do I need anything from my grave worth writing? No. Right looks pretty sketch. Until next round. Go back that. Okay. What is it going to be? I think it's Veteran. I don't want to do this one, John. And Bar Abominations. Okay. Just thinking about the line. I'll start with Svalblod. And we'll figure it out from there. There's a couple lines I like here. This is everything. This is how I win the game. We go for the backup combo. That's why Melusine got put back on the deck. Is for this very moment or next round. Mushy's pretty bad for us. Let's see. A painful lesson, by the way. Really, truly. I'm super grateful for your support there. Yeah, so you guys are still cultists. So let's start ticking here. Ukasa is fine, especially if it's rain on back row. That's pretty good for us. That's like not a big play. It's 10 points. You scar 2. Yes, your hand gets better, but not too worried about that. Because now I can get the veteran down and we can just kind of absorb this in stride. I'm surprised to see the Mushy Truffle blown. I think they have a very high chance of defending the bleed and we lose. We're definitely on the back foot this game. I would not have actually gone for the Mushy Truffle yet. Unless... because they don't get the control when the round ends. I get the control when it ends. And I'm going to play pretty darn aggressively this whole round. Everything in our deck is worth discarding except right. So we will eventually have to play this. But yeah, see, I would have waited till now and then done it. And not revealed. I have Dwim sitting there. Okay, we're going to play that. Draw. Champ's Charge is gonna, it's sad to lose it, but Morkvarg is better and Restore is mandatory for this match. And I want to keep spending the rain. So how it works is you get two rounds of rain for 2 points of damage. So if it's a 1 unit on a row, it's a break even. If there's 2 units, it's a +2. But most importantly, it's a 12 now. Now we damage it again. You're a +3, you're a +1, you're a +3. I think we Morkvarg here. And we're actually going to Morkvarg like this, because you're not going to get back down to Berserk 3. So I can save a point here by smacking the heck out of this one. And letting the armor take the hit. And do I need the Patricidal Fury? I may need to. We'll see where the last card plays. How it kind of shakes out, you know? The Melusine is 12 on Restore. I think it's Melusine here. How much are you at your 10? So it's Melusine front row for the exact same logic I mentioned before. Patricidal Fury. Front row. Maximizing the points we get from the rain here. Restore Melusine. Go. You have 2 cards. And my hope is if you have Getty in hand, we have at least a shot at getting it out. Maybe it was wrong to play Morkvarg. I think it's actually had more time than I did. I might have miscalculated the time it had. I need this to not be enough. I need a full hand and I need Getty out. I need this to be Getty or loss. Oh, we won. Melusine carried the whole thing. Beautiful. Good game. Curse Scroll is an interesting start. Right is really early. Yeah, like this is a good hand. I think we can give it a Havfrue here. Look at this. We got Coral. We got Burnout. What a nice thing. What a nice idea. Like having my good cards in my hand from the beginning. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, ironically, I only have 1 vet, 2 these. How do I want to play it? I think you still want to lean into Coral and Friends. I don't think I have to rush it. I think because I'm not going first, I can go something like Veteran. Ticking Time Bomb it. I could also go... See, one thing... They're not going to run Assassinate, right? I think I can just run... If they could have weapons it, though... Well, I can always draw it back. No big deal. I'll go here. I guess back row's better. Any of you guys range locked? No, we'll go back row in case Alba Pikeman would surprise me, but you never know. Discard cards in hands cheating. Yeah, this is looking hyper thin or the cloggers. No big deal. They are cloggers. We get to go like this. Maybe front row is better there. I guess the rows don't really matter. But you technically are vulnerable to assassinate, so you should have been on front. Small mistakes, small mistakes. The air horn sound. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you here. That's fine. I mean, if I'm really lucky. I actually don't think I have to rush killing that. I think I'm just gonna go here. This will start to ideally if we can kill this bronze. Maybe I do let them. Maybe I just let this die. Then again, hold on. I got a plan. I got an evil plan. They're cloggers, right? So what I'm gonna do? I'm going to 6-dimensional mind game them. Watch and learn, everybody. Watch and learn. We know from Curse Scroll that they desperately need certain cards from their deck. So I'm gonna go ahead, play the Veteran, get him ticking. What you're going to see happen is Viper Witcher mentors, or Viper Witchers will start popping out and killing the Skirmisher. We have Morkvarg for the Sunset. I can always use the Leader. I might have to go combo this round. We might need Leader just to win it. Day's going really, really well. All right, you can lock it. That's fine. Have you guys ever heard about second Svalblod Priest? Get him, Priest. Day's going really well. I'm having a fine day. Also, we have Morkvarg for this if they want. We are getting ahead next round. No, we're tied right now. Okay, Snowdrop comes down. This should be the combo moment. If they only click once, really bad. This is a bad sign for us. If you click Morven first, it means you drew really well, and you have a lot of things to put back. Because typically you go Snowdrop, get rid of things you don't want to draw immediately. So I imagine, yeah, they had 2. So they went for that. They had plenty of guaranteed. Now they'll thin out their hand properly. Wait. We want to take our time at the moment. I don't want to play. I want to win this round if I can. But maybe that's a pipe dream. Okay, so I have Morkvarg. Morkvarg right now plays for 16. In Painful Lesson, welcome to the Plain Talk fam. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. So no, Arnjolf, we have a secret combo of this card. Don't you worry. I'm the meme god. I have 16 here, which would put me at 43, but I basically need 2 rounds of 16 for 32 to tie. 16 twice is rough. Well, I have this ticking, though. I mean, there's an argument you just go... Okay, I think I can do it if I go Mushy Truffle Havfrue here. Play you there. Yeah, I'll play you here.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
I think... Buff here... Morkvarg Leader will get me out of this. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't care about that.
I always find a way in.
We got a really nice burn opportunity here. I'm gonna take it. Bukasa, Wild Boar. Wild Boar's pretty bad. I think Delirium Wild Boar. Havfrue. Havfrue's an 8, right? I have one out. Bye, friends. If I need the piggy, we'll get the piggy. Trying to figure out, can I tick here? I really want to have through. There's a world where I see like some crazy worlds that pull this off. I'm gonna take a risk now. Go. I think the only thing I can afford to play for 2 turns. Okay, they pass. I have 1 turn to get point lead here. It's definitely Morkvarg. Here. Here. And that just does it, right? I don't actually have to do anything beyond that. Nope. Really clean, guys. Really clean. Catch up with the chat. Painful Lesson. I watch every YouTube video. Really appreciate your genuine creativity. Finance channel helped you set financial goals. Oh my gosh, Painful Lesson. That is everything I wanted to hear. Not only are you rocking it on the Gwent side, which obviously I love, You're also rocking on the finance side. That's the left, right, left, 1, 2, 1. I love that, my friend. That's incredible. Feelings indeed. All right, so here's the problem. How do I destroy that Colgrim? Actually, I can kill that Colgrim. It's kind of messy how I have to do it. It's like a weird line I have to take, but I can deal with Colgrim. All right, I'll pass. Most importantly, our deck is not really clogged. We got through round 1. We have double last say. Yeah, sure, you can put Cynthia in the deck. Of note, also, even though I can't kill Colgrim, like, Colgrim's, like, not doing a whole lot here. I can bring back Coral to help Brick get things up, which is actually the line I'm going to take in a second. You're going to see me just try to make my decks thinner and thinner and thinner. Trash, trash. You're pretty decent. Okay, so let's get rid of Trash 1. I'm going to get rid of best. This is the most important card of my deck. 2 Havfrues or Veteran. Fukusa is so your Morkvarg, your removal. So I actually think Vet is the throwback here. You're going to be Coral. We'll throw back the Veteran. Infiltrator is everything I ever wanted. Something like that. And I'm so glad, Painful Lesson, that you're loving both the personal finance side, which I'm really passionate about. You know, Plain Talk Family is the community I want to build. Part of that is entertainment. Part of that's going to be helping you guys succeed in your goals. So it's really, really good. It's all right. You have a cruel fate ahead of you, and I can't wait to say goodbye to my poor infiltrator friend here. That's a play. Okay, let's go ahead, and all we're going to do is we're going to right back. I'll take Coral, please. Thank you. Click Coral. Well, get him. We did not hit Idarran, so how do I want to play this out? Actually, we should be fine. Oh, you drew a Mage Assassin? Lamau, you greeted. You greeted. That's hilarious. That makes me so happy. Unfortunately, I do have some bad draws as well. I will go ahead and play the Havfrue. They drew. Now, I don't have a good answer for Sunset, and we might just lose to that. I could Burna here. That's a very interesting line of play. I didn't consider that line. I lose Morkvarg, so Colgrim combo goes. I think I might need... But Burna, what would it get me from my deck? I mean, the combo might be worthwhile. You know what? I'm gonna trust you, Evershadow. I'm gonna take your line that you're proposing. I don't know if it's the best line I can take. I think it's good enough though to do it. We'll focus a front row. We're gonna go for the Burna. Wipe this out. Oh, okay. Veteran, Infiltrator seems like the obvious discards here. No, you've got to be kidding me. Really? They both... Oh, I got punished. I got just hosed there, guys. I got just hosed. Oh, it just gets worse by the second. Getting worse by the second. Oh, that's tragic. That is a tragedy. My word. I think it looks something like this, weirdly enough. It's going to look like a weird play. Bear with me here. Hit the front row here. Amps charge this. Oh, man, that was a good Fion, too. I'm trying to set up the Giga Scorpion here. You have a Rico? Is it the Rience deck that Spessy kept running? It might be. Next. Man, I was trying to go for the combo. At the same time, what, +4 a turn? Okay, Rience comes down. It just kills a good unit. That's effectively all it can do. Oh, no way. No way. Do you guys think they're going to fall for this? Do you guys think they're going to fall for this? Oh, I think they're going to fall for this. You guys ready for this? We'll flip here to be safe. Play you. You guys think they're going to fall for it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So the Bruna play really worked out, didn't it? Do you see it? Nah, you have nothing. You have nothing. I respect it, but, like, finish him. Anyways, good game. Oh, this hand's so bad. I'm gonna risk the Havfrue going back. We might brick on one of these though. Okay. Fine. Is that how we're going to play it, game? Is that how we're going to play it, game? Fine. I'll play the veteran with the assumption I'm going to draw what I need. We'll leave him there. He's chilling. Is that a green screen background? No, please, Jack, call me. I just own paintings. I have like 20 paintings in my room. I have 20 paintings, a scroll, a couple of tiles, a bunch of wooden sculptures. Like, I have a lot of stuff in my room. I'm just going to take the Delirium trade here. Because I can't play anything yet, I don't want to click this. I want more things to get Bloodthirst opportunities. I'm just going to chill for a sec. What the heck is his hand? This is the hand of... John, do you want to have your discard targets? Yeah. Nice. Love it. Hit here. Okay. Second option. Oh, God. We're just not getting the full payoff. Maybe I should go back and add Morkvarg to the deck. I'm gonna tweak it a bit. I think I need to cut the Giant Boar and what? Man, it's so tight on provision to get everything on. Maybe Giga Scorpion has to go here. I'm gonna kill this. It got buffed, and also it's a great way to enable a lot of armor triggers later on. I don't care a ton about armor, but like, it is annoying. Alright, let's get Melusine ticking. I think I should have gotten Melusine a little bit earlier ticking. That was a mistake. I was too focused on draw this card. This carryover does matter. We've seen last game how important it is to set it up. Lazy, can you explain the deck? Of course. This deck is the idea. That boy is Idarran annoying. That's the deck. Idarran is annoying because if he spawns something with Berserk, it automatically triggers Berserk. And that is the entire deck. The deck is setting up obnoxious spawns. Things that you do not want that. Wow, this hand's really good. I might just play the hand and bleed a little bit here. I think it's a little risky, but boy, having Coral Burner in hand to set up a really good hand for round 3 is very tempting here. Morkvarg seems pretty weak. He's like okay. He's not great. I'm going to get rid of Morkvarg. What else am I looking for? I mean, there are better golds in my deck. I think I ditched the... Oh, I played a veteran, right? So, nice. Okay, so let's just go open like this. See what happens. Nice. Yeah, so... Yeah, now I get Coral. Coral never shows up in my opening hand. Skellige has never liked me. Never liked me. Never treated me as well as Nilfgaard, monsters. Stuff like that's what treats me well.
Don't you pester me. Nothing like some overseas plunder.
Here we go. Draw. I don't care. Scald, you're gone. This turn is literally just to thin out our weakest cards out of our deck. Morkvarg is fine to discard. I know it seems weird discarding a 10. He's not going to get much bang for his buck. I actually think I'll probably get more bang for my buck off Megascope. Using a Veteran. And so, unless they play a 10 provision card here, or a 10-point-ish card, they're not going to get ahead. I think the only card that comes to mind as an easy get ahead is probably Terror of the Seas. Yeah, we're good. All right, now we're gonna pass. I have no interest in playing the round anymore. Just wanted to thin out our deck, get some of the bad stuff out, and then move on. Not you, it's just the charm of playing SK, indeed. Yeah, I feel like I should be adding you back into my deck. I've been neglecting the Morkvarg, and maybe Giant Board's too greedy. I've not had much value from it. I think I'm gonna do some tweaking after this. Skellige could get some cool stuff, but I feel like for some reason CDBR just hates Skellige, and it's been like that for about a year. I've been playing Gwent for we picked up Gwent for about a year ago, and I just want to be the first to say I really do think CDPR has an actual blood feud against Skellige. And I don't know what they did. I don't know if they actually deserve it, but they absolutely do. Our hand is too good. What do? I think Boar might be greedy. Oh, the hand's too good. Actually, maybe Sawblood Priest is a trap. I think Sawblood's a trap. How do I untrap the trap? How do I get you to deal more damage to yourself? Oh, I just use you with... Okay, I'm going to keep the hand as is. So if I go Sawblood Priest, there's no way they're not running Morkvarg. And so, like, because of that, I don't really want to rush out and be like, Lamau, I played, I made it like an 11-point Sawblood Priest. To be like, yeah, but we'll get Morkvarged. So I think this is a trap. And what we're going to do, I would love to get Mushy, but I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit, as they say. This card is literally game losing. So I think I'm going to just go for... Oh, I can't do the full combo now, can I? I don't like the fact that this is game losing and I don't have an immediate answer to it. I could play Melusine, though, at 11. I think it can fight most things. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab the Melusine out. Come on out, Chad. Giant Boar. Yeah, Giant Boar plays for a ton of leader. It's a little greedy, though. I don't have... Usually, if I want to commit to that, I want to run Covenant of Steel to protect the 1-point Patricidal Fury spawn off of Idarran. And then Wild Boar gets buffed accordingly. I think this will survive. I don't think you have anything of base 10 here. Ah, okay, good.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Is there anything I can focus back that would be really good here? Actually, here's what I might do. I might go Rain here. I think Rain here is definitely the right play. Problem is, if I make a 1-point Idarran spawn right now, or just play Idarran, I think this kills. I need to find a way to kill this. But I'm kind of getting stuck quickly in a paradox of, if I kill this with, like, oh, I could do this. Nah, Champ Stretch puts it at 1. 1 is not guaranteed to get me what I want, though. Like, normally I do Bloodthirst 3, but I need to play Idarran first, and then Idarran will take up my play for the turn, which puts me in this tough spot. I think I just play Vet. Fine. Maybe Svalblod Totem was right there. Because this thing is almost certainly going to die. But at 6 now, I might be able to Champ's Charge here. Kill it, if I'm lucky. Happy Friday, Exoskeleton. To you too, Exoskeleton. Happy Friday indeed. I mean, I'll be honest, I never know the day of the week. There's just, I stream 7 days a week. I play games on 6 of them. And so, just the streams alone are 6 hours a day. Except Sunday, which is 2. And then... Interesting. I'm not sure that's the right play, but I respect the idea, I guess, I suppose. It's something like that. So, let's go ahead and get you back, buddy. Like... Okay, you're in 5 range. I can finally Champ's Charge this thing out of existence. Actually, it's even better than that, potentially. I think I can Idarran. The problem is that Onslaught's there. Maybe I just have to suck it up and say these are my last plays. But I really wanted to get some comboing down. Oh, I see a way to do this. Hold on. I got a cool way. Is the opponent out of Pirates and Ships? Pizza Carthage? Ooh, did you capitalize your name? It looks really good. But I would like to say, I think part of it is when you go Devotion for Skellige, it starts to get tempting to dabble with Warriors. And I think that's what our opponent's done. And they dabbled with the Warriors on top of adding in the discard package. Here we go. Now they're like, maybe not. You are so lucky. If that had lived at 3, it would have been, I would have just done it, you know? Well. Go. Now I have to decide, like, Fukusa into Craig. Craig on Crate Founder, Crate and Barrel would be rough. We'll see, though. See. Lord B, I see you. How's it going? I wish CDPR would do a little bit more.
You shall never find peace.
Actually, fine. I'm gonna reduce. I'm gonna do a risk for the bisque. Got it. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. I'm pulling a risk it for the biscuit, guys. Megascope. Hard to damage Veteran. Hard to justify it. Because the answer is probably ping and play somewhere else besides Craig. Can't Gutting Slash it. You don't want to Mark Farget. Just hit it and cry. I think we can do this. Just here in the Inscription waiting room. Lamau. It's going to be Inscription or Fall Guys. Depends on my mood. I'm very, very energetic today. I'm tempted to do something not. We may still win this. I'm gonna go for the Idarran power move. You don't have anything that punishes units next to each other, so I'll just put them next to each other. Idarran power move, go. So Idarran plays for 14 in this combo, and like Megascope played for 8 for a 4, which is really good. And so like, That's a lot of bang for your buck. And if you play Craig on crate, you're chancing it here. Delirium. Yes. No. Really? None of these procced? Okay. Well. It's actually pretty good for us. This F4 is a problem for them. I am going to go for the combo here. I would love to like, kind of not go for the combo, but I think I got to play it safe here. It'll get Morkvarged. Like, I don't have an answer to that, but I don't think if I do it right now, unless I do it right now, I don't think I'm going to get a chance. We're going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So it's Svalblod Totem on front row. And now you have choice, right? Are you going to Morkvarg here? Are you going to try to kill Idarran? This row, did I clog it entirely? No, but you only get one more proc on Craig because it's triple on back. And we're ahead on points now. I love this combo. All of a sudden, we went down from like minus 20 to now we're ahead by 7. You damage there. Okay. How are you doing? I'm so happy. You just got the pro rank? Oh my gosh. Marathon. Congratulations. Check this out, guys. You ready for more Idarran shenanigans? Oh, it spawned. Oh, and it flips immediately. That's right. Idarran ruins everything. My opponent's like, are you serious? Like, yep. I built the whole deck to make sure if Idarran goes unanswered, the whole game falls apart. And even if you answer Idarran, he already spawned the veteran. So he's already 14 for 8, which is a lot of bang for your buck. Here's the Morkvarg I'd mentioned. But you underestimate my power. First, flip these two. Play the boar on back row. No. Front row? Oh, pardon me. Front row. Boom. Okay, boar is going to stay. Never mind. We're keeping him. We're keeping the boar. Anyways, good game. Man, this hate Yenvo. I'm staring at Melusine. I'm like, it's going to be bad. We'll need right. There's nothing in my grave to start. Don't have any more Havfrues. I'm actually probably going to check a Havfrue here. Do I just auto lose versus this match, though? Like, if they run Illusionist, I just die. The Illusionist is so good against this combo. Unless I just give up this combo. I'm going to give up the combo. We need to find the way to win without doing that. I think you're fine. I can just play you out normally. You know what? I'm going to do that. I don't want to commit Svalblod. I want to see what they do. I'm going to play this with nothing. I could have committed it here. Committing it here basically screams I have Coral. But I think it's going to die no matter what I do anyways. So I'll let it go. I don't think I can let these go into the grave if I can avoid it. Yeah, it's a hard knock life. Bam, ba ba da 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 ba 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 ba. That hurt. Who runs Amnesty these days? Haven't you ever heard about running normal cards with your imposter deck? It definitely doesn't scream original content. We'll be in the middle over there. That's actually bad positioning. I think in between these two crows was correct to minimize treason damage. Treason, you've got to play around treason. It's super popular because of Saskia. But now I have an 8-point treason here. Great. So I've been getting burned by this particular line of play multiple games in a row. Do I run Melusine and try to race this a little bit? No, maybe I just Haymay here. Haymay 6, and then I think we're going to look to get out of this round pretty fast. Get rid of the other, or is it Haymay? Yeah, Haymay. Guard the other Haymay. And I think I'm probably going to pass out of this round. Once Brathens shows up and our deck thinning is done. Ooh, that's a weak play. That's not a weak play anymore. Well, he can keep copying the Svalblod Priest. Well, I got burned last time I tried to play into this moment. Like, I want to keep playing is the problem. I mean, there's no way you don't have Yenvo. Maybe I go Melusine here. I mean, at the same time, if you Melusine this, it's okay. Or not Melusine, Yenvo it. And then I just pass, right? And then I have to use Champ's Charge to get out of this round. Pass. Man, Yenvo 10 is overdue. I'm just calling it, guys. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. Yenvo should be 10 provision. Should have been 10 provision a year ago. I would run it over Heatwave if it was neutral in every deck. Brutal. This deck is such. This deck does not do well into Nilfgaard because of all their copying and spawning. Illusionist is really rough. The Svalblod Priest copies, and I think I just literally can't put veterans in my grave in this matchup because if any time a veteran goes in my grave, an illusionist plays for 12 as long as even one hit it hits the graveyard. Veteran. I was trying to find literally any of my good cards. Bruno would have been probably the best draw there because it could fix the rest of this weekend. Bingle Boys at the Prime. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'll keep the content coming. Oh, I'm wondering if the play is Giant Boar here. I think the play is Giant Boar for all the wrong reasons. It's a good Fukusa target, but I also don't want to put 1 point little Havfrues in the grave because then you can turn them into 4 points, making Illusionist on the first play 8 points. I can't put Veteran in the grave for reasons we discussed. The graveyard Justice Sawblood Priest, I can at least deal with that between these three. Ooh, Right's pretty good for Coral here. I might go for the Coral line. Definitely don't want you. Okay. The only thing I'm missing right now is Idarran. Do I care? I think I do. I need to figure out my first play. I think my first play is Little Havfrue. Get out there, buddy. I don't think the row matters here. Nothing's row locked. We'll just play front row. Like, the probability of the running Alba Pikeman is 0. We'll just run it out. Let's see. Enjoying both the Gwent and Finance lately. I'm so glad, Bingle Boys. Yes, I'm trying very hard. I want to get that perfect blend. Because I know people come to Twitch for fun, and I want to have fun on Twitch. But I also want to get people to enjoy the finance stuff too, because part of being part of the Plain Talk family is trying to be successful in your endeavors. Get Coral out. You hit here. Got the Idarran, and then we have a tough choice. I think Giga Scorpion is the worst in this hand. So get rid of that. Yo. Plus, not the first season I made the pro. Plus, the first season I made it to pro, not in the last 24 hours thanks to a couple of your decks. Nice, I'm glad. I think I've been really on fire this season in my deck building. I've been pretty proud. Ooh, I can't play you yet, because if I play you and I draw one of these, my hand bricks. So, actually, what I want to do is be pretty chill here. What did you use as removal? I don't think you have removal if I just play Idarran, but they might have a lock. I don't have an answer for a lock. I'm gonna go for this line of play. If you treason, Idarran lives. If this lives, we're good. 3 on the front row is fine. Helps brick up stuff. And gives us extra targets for rain if we need to put rain on both rows. I guess we don't end up putting it on one, but spread out the love. Ah, right, you have that line. Okay. Will you clog, though? Like, okay, you can get the Illusionist going, but I'm not sure that's right. You're going to run out of space really fast, man. You have 6 spots left. You have 7 cards. No, you have more than 6. You have 8 spots left. But if you multicast even a single time, things gets weird. Anyways, I'm going to restore that before they realize what the combo is. And keep going. Neither gives him Idarran. Yeah, I don't know how much bang for buck this is going to really be. I might regret it, but we'll see. Like, the rows are filling. Idarran is not a small card. I guess it eats the 1 here. I mean, I could kill it. Do I really want to kill it, though? I actually don't think I do. I think I'm going to let it play out. I'm curious to see what happens here. Morbidly curious. Well, I'll stop blood back. It's just a safe play to do. And maybe that imposter will save him the game. We'll see. Look, I don't know what they're doing. I haven't figured it out yet. Like, they're going to be able to keep... German? So our goal right now is to not kill their units. Our goal is just to chill. Like, I'm pretty down for the let's play Gwent and chill mentality. Pro tip, by the way, Mushy Truffle. Havfrue comes out. You can put Havfrue wherever. It doesn't matter. I'll put it over here. And then what you do is you click this to flip it, and you're good. Then, so, always a good thing to remember. If they brick Svalblod Totem by putting something obnoxious there or flipping just one of them, you can manipulate that pretty easily. We do want to actually kill that. That's actually a problem. So I will kill the Melusine. Go. I don't think they're going to interfere here. We'll keep that back. It shouldn't be too hard to reclaim the board of Fukusa. The giant boar was originally the target I wanted. But I'm not sure anymore. Here comes the wet. Great. Okay, well. At this point, I think Bryn is fine. Actually, do I just go for the Havfrue here? I might just actually go for the combo here. I'm gonna go for points, I think. I'm starting to realize, like, we're actually pretty darn close to beating them on just our hand alone. This is a trash card, but Coral's still alive, so at least it plays for 10. But I have 3 turns on Fukusa here. So I think I'm supposed to do something like you here, you here. Boost self by each damage unit is really strong. Then and go. Because now that we're getting some rain down, we're making sure we maximize the value. Q on Joachim is fine. I can't do anything about it. You get a 1-point Joachim, fine. Yeah, I think the worst Joachim hit I've ever seen, or heard, at least I've never seen it, but I've heard about it. Some people are like, man, I can't believe I did that. Was hitting Ivor. So they have to give away 12 points of boost to somebody else. Real rough. We're supposed to lose this match, by the way. This is the worst matchup for us, I think, in the game. We're not good against Nilfgaard in their current form with Brathens and specifically Illusionists being able to steal stuff like these Svalblods. Havfrue just started. Yeah, obviously kill both of you. Like, I can't really play Veteran if this continues. Best target right now is 7 there. Oh, it's going to be the Svalblod Priest. It's going to be that bad boy in the back. Look at that absolute chat over there. 2 cards left. We have not seen Terra Nova, but we haven't seen Veil Torturous, or Mage Torturous, so I don't think they actually have Terra Nova in their deck. No Far card either. Last 2 cards. This is the Treason. I played around it okay, but it wasn't perfect. It was pretty obvious it was coming. We're going to miss 1 proc here. Exactly what you think it is. Your turn. Do you have it? 68 to 86, but it is, out of any faction, it is Nilfgaard. They have a lot of removal, but we're pretty dependent on 1 tall unit, which is 21 points. Terra Nova? What gave spying? Wait, when did this get spying? I mean, we win somehow by some miracle, but wait, what did it give it spying, guys? I totally missed it. We drew? Anyways, good game. All right. Well, we don't have to do like half the shenanigans and weaving we did last time to actually win this matchup. Giga Scorpion's not terrible. I don't really mind it. Right's a little early. No sign of any card that says discard, I see. Because, like, we definitely don't want any U4 in round 1, right? Like, psh, who wants that? Or Melusine? God, who wants a Melusine in round 1? So our hand is crap, and that's okay. We're going to make it work. We're going to make this work. Yield gold, good old discard packaging. Copium indeed. So how we're going to pull this one off. All right, well, that's a good start for us. I wish I had Delirium to trade a little bit better, but I think it's actually worth just killing this and ask him to do another play. Excuse me, sir. Could I have some more? Maybe that's wrong. The other play I actually really liked was just veteraning there. Maybe veteran Svalblod was better, but there's almost guaranteed to die. I'm questioning my play. Okay, I've covered 2300, 2400. Are you talking about your terrible pirates deck? Or not terrible, but your crazy one? Your crazy pirates deck? Sorry, terrible was not what I meant to say. Yeah, I'll take your input. You've been talking about this thing for like 3 days at this point, trying to innovate on it. I'm happy to give you some feedback. Let's see what you got, bud. No, not the pirates. What deck am I looking at? Happy to do it because you don't ask too often. So I've been thinking about trying to reduce the amount of time I spend looking at people's decks because then the YouTube fam can't see it. Sorry, YouTube fam. Oh my gosh, it's a It's a deer with elf onion soup, and oh my gosh, what a wild deck. That's alchemy, isn't it? Is there no better way to get a tag than the waylay here? I think making a bomb is better than waylay. Just a hot take real fast. I'm pretty sure making a bomb is better. Deck itself actually looks fine. Looks fine. I'm not sure about the Gezrus. I think Gezrus is the only card I have like a little bit of a sus by. But like, I think it helps finish off rounds of Sasuke. You know what, Trey? I think it looks fine. I think it actually looks pretty fine. It was better than expected, at least. Yeah, you do your thing. I wasn't even paying attention. I look back at you and you're like, I'm already 7 points. And I'm like, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I'm better at the deck's good to know. Making a bomb is great for making Sasuke work. Well, you can making a bomb to deal 4. You can also make sure there's units on both rows for cat witchers. It's also just kill stuff, and that's great. And killing stuff is really not good. I have 2 here. I'm not going to be able to do it in 1 card. So, unfortunately, this is going to suck. I've got nothing but bad feelings right now. Okay. 4 here. Go. End my turn. This is going to proc. So we can't bleed them, so whatever shenanigans they want to try, they get to do it, which is not good, particularly because we didn't thin our deck, so I have to just keep mulliganing bronzes, trying to get my good gold stand. Like Melusine, Fukusa, Giant Boar. I need to restore. That was a really rough round for us. That was really bad. I don't want little Havfrue. You're pretty sus, Delirium. I love you, but I think you're pretty darn sus. I'll put you back. See, this is what I'm afraid of. Without the discard package, there's a very high chance we're gonna miss a lot of our good stuff. Really bad draw. What I wanted was to get out of that round, win or loss, and have a little bit of time in round 2. Ideally a win, so I can in round 2 use the discard package and bleed them. But we didn't even draw that, so that's not a good sign. Let's see. I need to be typically played on front row, so I'll play you back row. It's really important we got out on 5 cards, because then I can actually set up the Mushy Truffle carryover. Might as well get 6 points carried. This is why Mushy Truffle's kind of imba quite a bit. It's really strong. I don't think I've ever seen you play Squirrel. Is it not worth it? Heavily Lost, I'm not really sure these days what I want to remove with Squirrel. I mean, I could mess up orbs, but in, like, I guess Redanian? I don't know. Nilfgaard doesn't really use the graveyard all that much. I mean, I guess I could take a proc coup, but a lot of times they don't do it. It can be really good. It's just like 4 points is tough. And there's like a lot of powerful stuff. Like, if we start to think of Little Havfrue as one of the more better baseline cards, like there's a lot of value here. Squirrel's more, I think it's going to become more and more meta dependent because bronze power levels are creeping and Squirrel's is stuck. So I'm like a little sus on the Squirrel. What do you think? Ardell, Adept, Dying Skulls? Denying? Wait, Trey, I don't even know what I read there. Ardell Adept? Isn't Ardell Adept a Nilfgaard card? And Scald's that? And weren't you talking about your Scoia'tael deck? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying, Trey. I feel like I'm a crazy person here. Oh, what do I think about using the bounce of Scald? That seems reasonable. I would probably bounce the Skirmisher, but Scald bouncing you can do. Alright, now like the question is, do I lean into discard package? My answer is... Nah. I think I'm going to put you back. This stinks. What a bad hand. It makes me so sad. This whole hand is atrocious, and I have to waste my time trying to get to, like, my good stuff. Missing, like, every key card in my deck. Okay. This is the first time we bricked, though, so this is the first time I genuinely feel like we've had bad hands. Like, this is actually an atrocious hand. It's one of those hands that, from the get-go, I looked on, like, I might have lost from draw. We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So only on our 8th game am I sitting here saying, wow, maybe we blew this one. That's gonna suck. I can already that screams to me that this is gonna be a bad ending. Oh, this has bad ending written all over it. I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up and say I need to get my good stuff to hand. Heavily influences how I play the round. I'm just gonna play Coral. Draw this card out the skirmisher here, so in case you play Delirium, that we have a little bit of safety there. I'm starting to think Arnagad, there are some tricks I can use. Namely, I can clog the row of Patricide. If it is Arnagad, I have to play a little differently than I would like. No, is this really just for Craig? That would kind of make sense. Sunset's going to stink. Front row is perfect. Thank you. Bless you. I appreciate the sacrifice in advance. There's the Fukusa. Goodbye, goodbye at this point, Megascope. And that might be wrong. Maybe I think Havfrue's gonna get discarded, so I'm not gonna want to Megascope anything. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Her name's Coral, and she's doing great. Don't touch her. Oh, Skirmisher. Fukusa comes down. What do you want? That's a really early one. Coral? Okay. I'm not sure I like that play. Unless their hand is atrocious, which it might be. We both didn't really get our thinning packages. They got more of their thinning package early on. And they have Maxi to boot. Actually, it kind of seems excessive what they put together here. Havfrue's gone. We're kind of slowly but surely getting in business here. Let us see what we can do. We're only down 38 to 13. If they have Arnagad combo, I'm just going to let you know, it's almost guaranteed we lose. I have to play this for max points because we're so far down on board. Meaning I'm playing for as many points again, and I'm assuming they bricked the combo. Nice. Afternoon, by the way. Afternoon to you, Corn Dog. How's it going? How's it going? Are you running 2 Scalds and not Morkvarg? Yes, I do not have Morkvarg because honestly, the provisions got so tight in the deck that I'm like, you know what? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and not run it. Which may or may not be right or wrong. I don't know. I'm still mixed on it. And Melusine comes down. Next play is actually going to be Morkvarg. Weird. Okay. Like, I don't have to rush my plays too much. Oh, goodbye, Coral. Oh, I don't have... Okay, I think I have to bring Coral back here because I actually don't have Restore in hand. Restore is the only way I win this game currently. Morkvarg comes down. Murder this. Go. Feels bad, man. Let's see. If not any, I bet you win. I don't know if I win. This hand is not quite right. Like, Champ's Charges can kill anything, but there's nothing worth killing. If that makes sense. We're trying just to get through this chaos here. You gonna double tap the Melusine? You're at 40, huh? I think I only win this on max greed, so I'm gonna play you here. I need Coral. I basically need Restore off the top or I lose. You are not Restore. You're good. But you are, in fact, not what I'm looking for. We're in a lot of trouble now. I have a mini combo, but I don't have the combo. There are the Seas. Yeah, this one's not looking like a win for us, guys. But I do appreciate the fight we put up. Idarran comes down. You finally brick their back row, right? And we're going to buff up here to defend Idarran. I do have Giant Boar on 14 right now that I can threaten at least. I don't know if I have to really do anything. Also, this is protected. We're starting to catch up on points. We have to be pretty greedy here. I might go Svalblod Totem and see if I can greed it a little bit longer. Because, like, 14 is good, but also if this dies, it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I think of 8. So it's like 12 on Melee. That's just fine. I think you go Svalblod Totem next. Because Svalblod at least plays. Okay, now if I go right, what do I look for? It's got to be Melusine, but it still kind of hurts me on an emotional and personal level that it is Melusine. Man. Alright, we'll just use for one of our combos. I love that interaction. I never get bored of it. So right now, Idarran is currently played for 12 by himself. Yeah. Fine. Hurts, but it's okay. I see the line I'm gonna take. Last play will be Giant Boar. I don't think we win, though. So it's right for Melusine. Yeah, this one's looking like an L. Yeah, we just don't win it. The buff there really bricks up my actual line of play. Yeah, they got it. Their deck did just not come together in this one. And that is what it is. If we had Restore, I think that game was ours in like a super easy fashion. But without the Restore, without the discard, and the fact that we started our hand of 0 discard cards, like, it happens. It happens. It happens. There's the Morkvarg. It's pretty bricked. Yeah, like, it wasn't not enough here. Everything that went wrong did go wrong, so, like, that's all I got. I'm proud of how we played it. And honestly, that was a pretty easy win if we just got Restore, but we didn't, so GG. Is what it is. Okay. What do I just open Coral? I think if I open Coral, though, bad things happen. I'm kind of tempted just to open Veteran on front row. No, back row. I like Vet on back. Oh, you can't go unitless here because you have to play into it. You can't just kit it with like a gutting slash. It'll go to 8 and then it's super awkward. I feel good about it. I'm behind on chat. I'm probably gonna miss a few comments, so forgive me, guys. Open Coral, boo. Nah, see, if I open Coral, Delirium's super popular, so then I get Delirium and then I cry. I will use Coral now, though.
Let's not get in the way of the axe.
Come out some point slam. Thin out our deck. Good start. Playing the same deck. I feel really awkward. We definitely have different ideas. I do not actually have a good answer for this deck for Melusine, which makes me a little sad every time I see him. It's probably this. One Megascope could, and okay, Megascope Herald goes. I'm not a big fan of SK. That was beautiful. What was beautiful? Which thing? Deck is working. Why no Igni? Mine runs a match. So this is actually an Idarran deck. The goal is to play Idarran, set up a combo on Patricidal Fury. If they kill the combo piece, which is the 1-point Patricide here, then we just go in the Svalblod Totem for a bajillion. Last play is beautiful. Oh, thank you, thank you. Do I want to get out of this round? That is an interesting question. I could Scald. I don't think... Well, you're going to be really strong in this match. No, I think I'm going to go Mushy. You want to put little Havfrue in the row where there's rain. Maybe she'll take a couple of procs. More damage, the better. Oh, I can charge the messenger. Like, the situation isn't a big deal here. I'm just trying to play as little as possible into this round. My hand is functionally very, 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 very strong. But I don't want to commit anything I don't have to. What I could I don't want to commit Kadach. I think it's hand's like too good. I'll risk it for the biscuit, but like if we draw Fukusa, it's gonna be a shame. I have to actually give up a good card. I could play Morkvarg and play it back there. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Melusine, huh? You're my Melusine answer on my opponent's side, but now we got our Melusine. Our Melusine's pretty late though. Well, it's still a powerful card. That's just really strong. I don't want to give up restore combo if I can avoid it. Maybe Morkvarg is the discard here. Fine. Ooh, I don't know if I like this play from you, man. I think this is my pass, right? I have carryover from here. We'll see. Maybe I regret this pass. But, like, Sunset coming out is fine. I have carryover so they can't bleed. It'll be okay. Straight to the ledge. Coming straight from the legendary Plane.com YouTube. I shoot, Shupande. No, let's see. Pandy. I shoot Pandy. I'm definitely saying your name wrong, but welcome. I'm so honored you're here. Double Messenger of the Sea. Really? Is that enough? Oh, Sunset it is. Certainly is. That's really good for us. Yes, these are bronzes, but those are, like, the best engine cards in the deck. Run up here by leader and get it back to Fukusa. I debated it, but I decided not to pop it into the deck. Honestly, it's part of the reason I dislike the discard package. It takes up so many slots in provision. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm being greedy for the combo, I confess. No, it should have been Melusine, John, because you can just get back of right. I should have given up Melusine there, because I don't need to deploy, but I do need it there. I really want to find that Idarran. But I really don't want to not get Idarran. Like, I need a throwaway. Maybe I have to use Kadach's throwaway here. Maybe that's the move. That's the perfect hand. I don't think I need right, actually. I'm going to put back the right. I want to draw into it. Well, I could use right, hit the coral here. I'll put right back and try to hit a... There's no way you can play into this round. You're almost guaranteed to lose if you do. Man, now we have a tough choice. Melusine? Well, Melusine seems really weak in this case. But I do have right in the deck, so I may need it. I think I ditch Melusine here. Feels weird ditching him. Megascope was the worst draw we could have. Almost every draw was fine. We had 2 bricks. Then we had 1 brick, because I think I threw back Delirium. Maybe 2 bricks. I mean, I can get Dutch, I can get carryover, but I think Mentor is actually going to be one of the best cards in this matchup. Yeah, Megascope was a really rough draw there. I think it's going to be a tough round. I mean, both our hands are pretty much just gold. Let's see. Griffin Witcher Gunner's going strong at 15-0, rank 4. Very nice. That's a very satisfying deck. I'm a big fan of that. We'll keep Coral in case they mess up with some of their placements here. Megascope is really good. Actually, his hand is actually very good. If I get right, though, it's better. I can get... Ooh. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. We can mulligan again. Okay, Priest is fine. We'll part down that, and we'll see how this goes. It's all on Fukusa and Morkvarg to win this one for me. With 2 messengers in the grave, they're probably only going to bring back 1. If they bring out both, it'll really suck. But if I bring back just 1, I can deal with it. And I can Champ Shard together. We'll be good. We'll be good. Man, I got up 4 ranks in that deck alone. That's awesome. Super styling. No Ermion? Yeah, Ermion's definitely not right in this deck. I think you go Peller if you want any kind of Purify, because you can discard, at least you can discard Peller if it's not good in the matchup. I can get Melusine back from the grave. I'm starting to think Melusine should be Heatwave, though. I think this was the wrong choice. I'm going to cut it probably after this game. In theory, not a terrible card. Little mixed in practice. I am going to use Delirium to kill this here, because it basically lets Delirium play for 8. It does slow down the pace here of getting this jacked up, but that's fine. All right, there's the Havfrue. It's almost certainly is going to trade up their Morkvarg or a Heatwave. But that's fine. Are they playing Ryogan? No. I'm like really surprised by the deck. Patricidal Fury is not what I normally expect here.
Rolls on. It's not anything you could possibly explain.
Okay, I don't want to do this. I think you want a Megascope here. We'll take our time with Idarran. Idarran might just die a cruel, sad death. If he does, we're going to find opportunities, I'm sure, to use Restore. They have a lot of like just pinging damage, things going slow. It'll be fine. I can always, this is why Restore Melusine was the backup combo. Didn't quite work out. I don't think I need to rush to kill Melusine. I might regret that. I want to see really where we go from here. Well, maybe I do want to rush to kill that. I don't think I need to rush this turn. I might just suck up some rain for a second. So out comes Idarran. End turn, and we go for one of the best Idarran combos in the game. God, it's so good. So this spawns as a 1-point doomed veteran. Instantly triggers Berserk, so it's a 14-point play on Idarran. And we actually are going to abuse it a couple more times. As you can tell, we can do some pretty dumb stuff with Idarran in this deck. That's why I call it Idarran ruins everything. Like, even if Idarran right now gets killed, he played for... Nope, no killing Idarran. Great. So this turn is... We're going to take a little bit of a risk here. Because of where Idarran's located. Oh. Nope. So I'm going to Champs charge this now that they're all going to die. For Idarran spawn, we're going to go like this. And we're going to get a 1-point version. Play Patricide on front row. We can get unlucky here. Idarran might... The rain killing this would be a big setback. If it doesn't, though, we can restore it next turn. So there's the messenger. I was starting to think something like that would be coming soon. Please, a little lucky. Okay, we got lucky. So I'm going to just restore the Patricide here. Go. Now I get to show you all the other disgusting things this deck can do. Phenom, this is all for you, my friend. So, yeah, Cultist is fine. I'm not worried about it. As long as we have Fukusa for the combo at the end, we're good. Now watch this. You go Svalblod Totem. Spawns a 1-point. Oh, it has Berserk. Instantly switches. So right now, Idarran has spawned 14 points. He's played for 20 for 8. Not counting the Patricide Fury combo, which is another 20 points. So Idarran right now has produced 40 points by himself. Like, yeah, there's your Idarran. But it's not as cool as my Idarran, which I think is the problem here, man. So I'll flip. Actually, let me start here. This goes over here. Because I actually need Idarran's spawning unit for me. I really could use a Quartermaster, bud. If you don't mind. See, now Quartermaster. Oh, he spawns on... I screwed up, guys. I made a huge mistake. Well, life happens, and then everything is bad. Well, maybe. Ooh, I did... no, this works out fine. It works out fine. Because if he Patricide Furies me and tries to clog my back row... are we going the same combo? How awesome. We are both going for the combo. I love it. What this does let me do is line these up perfectly. So I can go like 1, 2. Two hits here, we'll put it at 5. That's not quite enough. Don't need to spawn any here. Except I made a big mistake. I need to open up a spot again. Because Fukusa needs to play something. We'll heal. Now the question is, what does Fukusa play? To me, the obvious choice is Morkvarg. Knock it down for a million-ish points. So I'm going to go for the Morkvarg line. And we'll just bash down the Patricidal Fury. Which I think was more points. It was 11. I think this was 9. So yeah, we're good there. 109 points to 62. And that's how you do it. That's how you do this deck. Beautiful. Good game. Shout out to McRandar, Ahmed Ali, Sudname81, and Vincent for all their generous and ongoing support on the Patreon.